Scott Harrison. He's one of those gentlemen who's seen some good amounts of snow, and he's reporting for us live in Woodland Park. Scott, what are you seeing out there?
Good morning, Jane. Good morning again, everyone. Still snowing hard here in Woodland Park. Not too much traffic on the roads, thankfully, although it has picked up a little bit in the last hour or so. Now, it sounds easy to be able to stay inside and stay warm and dry in this kind of weather, but for some of us, the weekend is the only free time that we have. Let's take you to video right now that we got for you earlier this morning. Now, the plow crews are trying hard to help those of you who need to be out in the snow today. We've seen CDOT plows regularly along Highway 24, and Teller County is on a full call-out of 18 plows. This much spring snow is an eye-opener for an East Coast group.
It's a rare thing. I don't think in the middle of the April like this. No way. No way. This is beautiful.
What part of New York?
Long Island, right outside the city.
Oh yeah, definitely not this much, this late.
We surf now in the ocean.
Donuts!
Now, those New Yorkers are on their way to one of our ski resorts, and that's definitely a plan and a trip that you don't want to cancel. So back here live in Woodland Park, all this moisture is great. It just may be a little tricky for people to get around in today if they have to be out. And if you do have to be out, just be careful, take it easy, take it slow. We've been talking with people who say that it's pretty good. It's easy to get around as long as you take it easy. Drive slow and don't speed and drive faster than the conditions. We'll be here to keep you updated. Reporting live for now, I'm Scott Harrison. Now let's go to Monument, and we've got Marty standing by there. How's it going, Marty?
Yeah, thanks, Scott. We're up here at Monuments on the hill. Beautiful, typical April day. Well, at least typical April weather. 70s a couple days ago, it seemed, and now we have, well, this. I'm enjoying my time up here with Mike. I'm the CS photojournalist. He's behind the camera, but I trust you, or trust me, he's as cold as I am out here. A couple of things I can tell you about. First of all, it looks like traffic is moving along pretty well on the interstate. So everybody has a different tolerance for what they want to deal with as far as the weather is concerned. But the plows are out here and doing a pretty good job with it. It looks slushy, more than icy. The snow started out here probably about 10:30 last night. There's really only about 2.5 inches of snow on the ground. And you have to understand that the ground was obviously pretty warm here for the last few days, so there was some melting going on underneath. But certainly we noticed when we came out here at 5:30, and I'm seeing it out here in the parking lot still, that there's definitely some ice underneath the snow now. It's starting to get pretty obvious. So as you clear the snow away, that stuff is starting to get a little bit nasty to deal with. And we've noticed on occasion at 105 some cars coming around the corner and losing the back ends a little bit. And as Jay's mentioned, you know, the snow's not stopping. The wind seems as though it's getting a little stronger, and we expect temperatures will continue to fall, so that icing may become more of a problem. Visibility's not horrible. It's nice that we have the snow is kind of a wet, heavy snow, so it's not blowing around as much. But still, those east-west roadways, at times it's going to be pretty hard to see, especially as the snow gets deeper. And you know, wet or not, it's still going to drift a little bit. But anyway, at the moment, Monument Hill is going to be passable. The snow's a good, wet, heavy packing snow. In the meantime, it just kind of hurts to stand out here, so I wouldn't recommend doing too much of that. Abby Aconi's running around El Paso County. We'll pass it along to her now, and she can let us know how it looks elsewhere.
Thanks so much. Good morning, Marty and everyone. Conditions in downtown Colorado Springs much better than what we're seeing up toward the Palmer Divide and into Teller County, just as we expected. We are seeing some heavy flakes falling. It is wet, sloppy, and slippery down here. Roads primarily staying wet. We're not seeing anything in the way of ice or snow accumulation. Snow accumulation just reserved for the grassy areas, as we're reporting live in downtown Colorado Springs in front of the Pioneers Museum. We'll keep seeing the snow pick up as we go throughout the day today, and with strong gusts, we'll see some reduced visibilities as we're already getting out toward the foothills and high country locations. We talked to several drivers this morning who say that, well, these wintry conditions are just typical Colorado in April.
Yeah, I mean, but it's living in Colorado, you know. You gotta love it. I mean, our summers by far make up for it. So, but being a postal worker, we're out in this all the time. So it's not that we necessarily enjoy it, but you gotta get used to it.
Yeah, and so we're going to keep watching conditions for you downtown in Colorado Springs, once more primarily wet. A quick update on different snow plows out. So looks like snow patrols are out within the city of Colorado Springs to the north and to the northwest of town. That's where we do have full call out, and it's in the western portions of Colorado Springs where we do have some snow patrols that are on a partial call out, and the city of Colorado Springs is just ready to adjust or add any additional crews as is necessary throughout the morning. We'll continue to watch that for you. Reporting live in downtown Colorado Springs, I'm KRDO Storm Tracker 13's Abby Aconi. John and Bonnie, back to you.
Abby, thank you so much. And again, thanks for braving the conditions for us this morning. Now, heads up for travelers. Hundreds of flights are canceled out of Denver International Airport this morning. United has canceled all of its flights today. Other airlines are experiencing closures as well. You'll want to definitely make sure you check your flight status before heading out the door this morning. You can do that at flightstatus.com. There are also a couple of flights canceled from Colorado Springs Airport to DIA. Here's a look at the real-time schedule, cancellations and delays, as you can see here. We'll, of course, keep you updated on this list throughout Good Morning Colorado.
Monument and Palmer Lake libraries are closed today. The Calvary Worship Center's Women's Brunch is canceled. Drama productions at Divine Redeemer Catholic School will start at 2 this afternoon. You can find a list of closures and delays on our website, krdo.com.
And to view our pictures of the snowstorm right now, we're just starting to pour into our social media sites like Facebook. Thank you for all the viewers for sharing these.
I'll take a look. This picture is sent in by Jeannie. It is La Vida this morning, looking like a winter wonderland.
Yeah, gorgeous. And another photo from Divide, or near Divide, from Ginger. And she says that area has seen about 6 inches of new snow, as you can tell by the railing shot right there. Ooh, yeah, that's a lot of powder.
Chastity captured this picture on Highway 24 heading toward Woodland Park. It is snow-packed and slick looking there. Well, show us what it looks like in your neighborhood. You can share your photos and videos with us online and on our Facebook and Twitter pages. Search for KRDO News Channel 13.